Today we are speaking with the CEO of Ambrose Homes, a fast-growing brokerage now stepping into real estate development. So, welcome, Mr. Wali. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Thank you for having me. My name is Olawale Ambrose Onyenloye. I started my company, Ambrose Homes, a little over 2 years ago now. And we started as a brokerage company, buying and selling houses, providing people with real estate investment opportunities across Abuja.
Okay.
And we've been growing, glory to God. We've been growing and we've been progressing, and now we are stepping into our new phase of estate development across Abuja. So I'm actually really glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Okay. So, what inspired you to start Ambrose Homes?
Mm. What inspired me to start Ambrose Homes? Well, I've had interest in real estate for quite a long time. I started from quite a young age. My father was actually a contractor.
Okay.
So I was usually at his sites, many of his sites, watching buildings get built and seeing how structures were created. So it became a passion of mine from that age. I used to enjoy it. I used to enjoy being at the site, and then a passion grew within me. And I decided, yes, I'm going to do this in the future. And also, across time, I've also had issues, getting a place to stay, getting a house to stay, a place that, fits me, and a place that I could call home. I've had issues also with landlords and, also getting houses to buy in Abuja. So seeing the issues that people go through, it also pushed me to want to create better solutions in the housing sector for Nigerians and people in Abuja as well.
Well,
Yes.
seems like you've actually gone through a lot.
Yes.
So, what do you think the biggest challenge early on in starting?
I would say one of the biggest challenges we had when starting was building trust. Being new in the market, to getting people to trust you, trust your brand.
Yeah.
People are usually skeptical with their finances, and rightfully so. So we had to really be consistent and be trustworthy out there in the market to make sure people would actually, found us as a trustworthy brand and were able to commit to letting us serve them.
So you say trust is like a very important.
Oh yes, it actually is. It actually is.
Wow. All right. So what makes Ambrose Homes different from other real estate companies?
What makes Ambrose Homes different from other companies?
Yeah.
I'd say we sell value.
Okay.
Not just homes. We sell premium value. We sell high tier integrity. You can't come and do a business with us and later, feel like you have issues with the house we bought. No. We deal with topmost of the top developers, topmost of the top builders.
Okay.
You can't come and do a deal with Ambrose Homes and then feel like, oh, you have maybe a certain documentation problem or land title document. No. We sell peace of mind, not just homes. We are very, very client driven, very client focused. As it says in our slogan, your comfort is our priority, and that's what I used as my watchword. Someone coming to meet you to buy a home, as they always say, buying a home is one of the highest financial commitment you can make. It's one of the biggest purchases some people will ever make in their life. So you need to make sure you're doing the right thing for people. For a certain client to become someone that can refer you to their families or to other people, you have to sell premium. You have to do your best. So that's what I would say we are doing at Ambrose Homes. We don't just sell houses here.
That's really integrity, trust actually goes a long way.
Oh yes, it does. It's your number one currency, even before money.
Wow.
So we also make sure our clients get the best investment opportunities. We have clients abroad that want to invest here in Abuja, and we make sure they get value for money. They get proper documentation, they get peace of mind, So we make sure we target areas that give high ROI and high potential for robust growth. So yeah, that's one of the things I'd like to add to our client-driven focus here in Ambrose Homes.
Right. So you're moving from brokerage into real estate development. Can you tell us why?
Okay, we're transitioning into estate development to actually have control over quality, not just selling what is available. We're now creating what should exist.
Mm.
We've had a lot of lapses in the real estate industry in Abuja. We've seen so many kind of things happening. We've seen so many kind of complaints flying around. For instance, in Abuja, we're seeing some estates where developers are minimizing space to try and maximize the number of plots they can sell. So we see tight-spaced houses, and you coming to buy, you don't really have a choice, or you cannot come and say you want to redesign somebody's estate, and people are having to live like that. You understand, and it's not so convenient for many people. We're also seeing complaints, mostly from people online. I see this. Many estates are lacking green areas. Many estates are lacking greeneries. You see people developing estates where throughout the estate we're seeing tarmac and interlock and no adequate spacing for green areas, no children play areas. It's not a conducive place for a family to grow up in. And we don't know that these things at the base of it is why we're having so many kind of dysfunction in society. People are not growing up properly anymore. People are not people don't have spaces they can come out to relate with each other. Everybody's in their houses. So we need developments that bring people together as families. We need to create community that helps people thrive. You're not just building a house to sell. So these are one of the issues that we are trying to fix in the real estate sectors. And I believe that by the grace of God, we'll achieve a lot of great things, even greater than this that I've mentioned. And then also, we're seeing the type of infrastructure some developers are putting up. And to be honest, if we'd like to be real to ourselves as developers out there, if we want to be real, we are not doing a great job yet. We can do much better. I mean, this is the Federal Capital Territory. You're seeing some housing units that are not even up to par. You're seeing you see somebody building with some certain type of blocks that are laughable. You see some structures that people are raising up, and you just say, no, this can't stand. So we all want a better Nigeria. We all want a better Abuja. I believe in each of our individual sectors, we should put in our best. With what you are doing, you should make sure you are doing the best. This is how a country grows. This is how an economy grows. We can't say, oh, okay, let's say, pointing at another industry or pointing at our leaders and our government and saying, oh, they are not doing a good job. And you, in your small space or wherever you work, you are not doing the best job. So it's something that we would like to seriously go heavily on and hope others follow. That as we are building top-notch buildings, that you see a building and you know that you are living in a house in Abuja, and this is actually a standard type of house. Hope other people will follow on that, and we can actually change the type of structures and modernize the entire environment that we live in. We hope that we actually achieve that as well to a high standard.
All right, so when you've really done well, you've actually answered most of the questions that people ask about real estate. I just want to ask this really simple question, like, this one is something that I've actually bothered me. Like, what mistakes do you think people make when buying real estate property?
Okay, so actually when you're investing in real estate, your top priority should be your documentation. It's very, very, very important, very crucial. It's not just emotional. You shouldn't just dive into everything you see. That's why you have your brokers and your realtors like us. We help you navigate all these complexities and all these issues and make sure you get the best value for your money. So when you see a property, it's not down to how fine the building is. No, you check the history of the titles and the documentation. And doing all these things can actually be tiresome for a certain person going around, navigating, going to so and so office, trying to get the history and paper documentation and all of that. That's why your realtors are here. We help you, and we guide you through all these processes and make it much, much easier. Make sure you get the best value for your money.
Wow, that was really nice, Mr. Ambrose.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm just this one is a bit of a concern. I believe there are people who want to know if real estate is still like a good investment.
Is real estate still a good investment today in a city
Yeah.
like Abuja?
Yeah, in Abuja,
Yes,
Nigeria.
yes, and yes. Demand is fast growing in Abuja every day, and we actually have a housing deficit in the country entirely.
Wow.
So the houses we have and the houses they are building are still not enough for the
Wow.
people pouring into Abuja. So definitely, real estate is still, I would say, the number one investment today that you should make. Yes.
So now this question is for you and it's a bit personal. Yeah.
Okay.
So where do you see Ambrose Homes in the next 5 years?
Where do I see Ambrose Homes in the next 5 years? I see us building a reputable brand. I see us building a giant in the real estate industry. I see Ambrose Homes becoming a name where people can hear the name and instantly trust us. We're going to be building communities. You see us build estates. You see us expand our reach, and you see us become a household name. Where you hear Ambrose Homes, you know, yes, that's a name you can trust, and that's my vision for Ambrose Homes. Yes.
I love that. Ambitious, but nice.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure if you keep moving at this rate, you can get there.
Yes, by the grace of God.
Yeah. All right. So now tell us, what's your long-term vision?
Well, my long-term vision is to build sustainable communities. I want to build homes where people feel safe, secure, and actually develop buildings that stand the test of time in terms of infrastructure, the overall development, and in terms of beauty, if you know what I mean. To build houses that will stand the test of 10 years, 20 years, you can still call this, a magnificent piece of work. That's
saying, I need a home, you should think of Ambrose Homes.
Yes, you should think of Ambrose Homes. I wanted to get to a point where you think of getting a house, you think Ambrose Homes instantly.
That's really nice. That's a good vision.
Thank you.
All right. All right. So, Mr. Ambrose, can you tell us what drives you as a CEO?
Okay, what drives me as a CEO? I would say impact.
Okay.
And also my faith in God. Impact in the sense that we're building homes that will stand the test of time. We're building homes that will shape the lives of Nigerians. We're building homes that people will be proud to say, they have a home in Abuja. So also about fulfilling purpose. It's not just about making money, it's about fulfilling purpose, knowing that this is what God called us to do, and also to play our role as Nigerians in making the country a better place. So it's not just about coming in, building and making money, it's actually being where God wants you to be and actually doing what you are here to do.
Wow. Okay. So, well, that was a really good one, Mr. Ambrose.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so my question now is this. What's your one advice to aspiring real estate entrepreneurs?
Okay, for the young entrepreneurs coming up, I would say the first thing you should actually pay most attention to is your clients and your clients' needs.
Okay.
You should be client focused based on they are your top priority in this business. What Mr. A wants is very different from what Mr. B wants.
Okay.
So if you want to grow a good clientele base, you need to have people that trust you to take care of their needs. People that you put what they want seriously into consideration, not just what you have to sell. You need to make sure you have their interest at heart. And then secondly, I would say you should be very consistent in what you're doing. This business this industry, I would say, is an industry that rewards people that keep showing up.
Wow.
People that keep. You need to seriously be consistent and make sure that you are actually putting in the work. It's even especially during times where you don't really see your progress, you just need to keep showing up.
You
And
just have to
this
keep doing
industry,
it.
exactly, will reward you. This industry will reward you bountifully.
Wow. All right. So one last question for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, for those that want Ambrose Homes to help them get properties, how are they supposed to go about it?
Oh, okay. That's pretty easy. You can reach out to us on one of our many platforms.
Okay.
You can reach out to us on Instagram at Ambrose Homes Realty, or you can check out our website ambrosehomesrealty.com and go through our listings. And you can also dial our number. Our number will be on the screen for you to actually reach us on.
Wow.
So we're available anytime.
So it's that easy.
It's that easy.
Well, thank you very much.
I am grateful to be here. Thank you so much.